It's Thursday morning, and you know what that means? I am packed up and ready to head to Viva Las Vegas, and this will be the intro to my Viva vlog. I get to see the best cars on my trip to Viva Las Vegas. That's one thing about driving, and then also my road buddy and getting coffee. It wouldn't be a trip to Vegas without a traffic jam. This was what caused the many hour holdup to Viva, guys, just so you know. It was this big rig accident. And we are passing state line, and we are running into some really awesome vehicles already. This is what hypes us up. We're like, oh my God, that's how we know we're getting close, is we're getting to all the cool cars on the road. Just everywhere on the 15, we're entering Vegas, and you just see all the cool cats driving in their awesome vehicles like this. Oh my God, one year, this is going to be me. We've got a 61 Cadillac. We've got to get in the show, I swear. That way people can be recording me on my way to Viva. Just look at them. They're so awesome. These are my literal favorite kinds of cars, just anything old. And we have arrived to the Orleans. We are doing a little scan around the room. This is the room before we absolutely thrashed it with all of our clothing. Hello, and hello, Mr. Cabaret, who jumps in right now. This was my day one outfit. It was a thrifted number. Awesome, because I got this romper for under $10. And I saw something similar on the showroom floor for over $100. So I felt like a score. We matched and got lots of compliments. And then it was off to the tiki bar. Our first tiki bar is the Golden Tiki, where I made reservations. I have to make sure I get reservations because I want to sit down and enjoy some snackies. And we did that.
Shut the fuck up! I have a joke. Knock, knock. Shut the fuck up! You're supposed to say who's there. Now, knock, knock. Shut the fuck up! Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Me on your mom's back! What's the meaning of life? To shut the fuck up! When did the chicken cross the road? To fuck your mother! Now shut up! Hey, I've got a great idea, man. Shut up! Cayenne! Shut your fucking trap!
The Golden Tiki is pretty racy. I'm just letting you know. If you go to the bathroom, there's a lot of raciness going on. Next, we are at Frankie's, which is my favorite tiki bar. Even though it's a smoky little dive bar, it has the really cool ambiance. It's really true tiki. And their drinks hit. You only need one, really. And if it's your last tiki bar of the night, you really only need one. And we are back to the room to get changed for Pajama Rama. And this is my Pajama Rama nightgown. I didn't pick it. My daughter picked it and Kenny picked it. But it was very unique, and there's not many yellow nightgowns when you're at the Pajama Rama, so that was fun. Then it is officially day 2. This is Friday. The car show's getting fuller. Good morning. It is officially Friday, so that's Viva day 2. And my room is, I mean, it's not as messy as it could be. When I have my kids, it's way worse. But I'm going to organize it this morning. Look. I didn't even stay out late. I ended up getting a headache and very dizzy after the Pajama Rama. And I came upstairs and I just decided to curl all my hair and relax. But yeah, sorry. I am gonna drink a ton of water. I don't drink alcohol, but everything in Vegas is dry. It dries me out. Look at, you can kind of see like my lips are like so dry. My eyes look dry too. I take allergy pills too. I guess that like also dries you up, but still like the smoke here kills me. I love it how like on YouTube, I don't even care. Like you guys can see me, no makeup, I'm in my jammies. And yeah, so I'm just vlogging, not even, I don't know, I think I'd rather keep it real, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. But yeah, today I can get my handy dandy notebook. Sorry if the lighting changes, just to see like what is on my plans for the day. Yesterday was so fun. I'll give you like I forgot I brought like a selfie light. It's not gonna help much, but it'll kind of help you with the bad lighting in this room. So let me see if I can figure out how to set you up real quick. Okay, so my partner's in the shower. I'm just gonna vlog a little bit. Yesterday was so fun. We got in, there was a huge accident, and everyone got stuck in the traffic, and we were ahead of the traffic. Like, we seen the accident, but we were ahead of like the worst part of the traffic. So our traffic, we were in there probably like 10-15 minutes of like stop, slow, slow, slow. Everyone else was like backed up hours, everyone else that I knew. So it was kind of nice that we left at 7 because, or 7:15 in the morning, because we beat the traffic. But so we got here, I early checked in, we set up our room and everything. We went and got our wristbands, and I wanted to vlog all that, and I don't know what footage I got, so this is just me Friday morning not remembering what I filmed. But we got our wristbands and everything, and then shopping didn't start until 5, which I don't remember that being a thing, but it is. And so we came back to the room, we got ready for the tiki bars, and we went to Golden Tiki. We met up with some of my friends there, and then we went to Frankie's, and Frankie's was so dead. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I love it when it's packed, but I love it when it's dead, because I can sit wherever I want. I don't have to stand in the long line to get our drinks, and I don't drink. And I just wanted to say that too. I don't drink. I'm sober, so I order mocktails at anywhere I go, and they will serve it as a mocktail. So Golden Tiki, I did a mocktail, which was, I can't remember what it was, but it had nutmeg, and it was so good. That one was so good. And then I did the Kaliki Kai at Frankie's as a mocktail, which, because when I used to drink, that was my favorite one. I already wore my first sewn outfit. That was last night, and that was exciting. Okay, so we know that, okay, is this, yeah. Okay, so this is like my little list of things I want to do, and then these are the pictures of the outfits that I wanted to wear. So Thursday, piano bar pajama rama, I did that. That was so fun. Then there was supposed to be 10 p.m. burlesque bingo. We didn't go. Tattoos, we didn't go. Honestly, I didn't feel good, and I don't know if I'm up for a tattoo of this trip. We'll see, but I don't know if I'm up for it. I'm just gonna be real with my body and how it's acting. I just want to listen to it, and we'll go from there. And then tiki bars, we did the tiki bars. Friday, there's a dance class from 1 to 3 p.m. There's the burlesque showcase. Ours is at 6, I think, 6 p.m. The R&B show's at 8:45 p.m. The Zoot Suit contest is at 10 p.m. Burlesque bingo is at 11 p.m. So those are all things later in the evening that I want to do. During the day, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll go thrifting, since it doesn't seem that there's anything going on here. And I don't need to like shop, because I think I did some damage yesterday. Which I'll show you guys later, what I like my haul of Viva. But I definitely went shopping yesterday, so that was fun, especially since I've been on a no buy, so I've been so good about not shopping at all. And when we got here, I was like, I get to shop. Oh girl, I went off. I didn't, like, not that I went off, like literally at Daphne Beauty I spent $91, which I don't want to shade prices, but I bought a lipstick and an eyeshadow palette, and I'm not sure how much each was. I just like handed to them, and when they said it was $91, I was kind of like, what did I buy? So I gotta like double check all that, but yeah, make sure you do that too. Like, not saying anyone is giving you wrong prices, but I paid on the card, so I know that that's okay. But like, if you pay cash and everything, just make sure you get your change back or whatever, so that way you're not losing any money anywhere by accident. So today, most things are pretty much in the afternoon. I have a day outfit, which is one that I've sewn, and an evening outfit. I'm super excited. It's also one that I've sewn, and we will get to that. I packed my own coffee and my own yogurt and stuff for food, so I never worry about like having to go to a restaurant because I have a sensitive stomach. And I pretty much only buy dinners out because I know that I could get something that I can agree with. I've got a sensitive stomach. I've got to plan ahead for all of these things. But yeah, that's where we are Friday morning. Let's see what I get into. All right, this is Friday's outfit 1. It is this beautiful pineapple dress that I made. Don't worry, a video will come Friday about all of the reviews on the dresses that I made specifically for Viva, which was this one is going to be included. I made the hair pieces too. Then we are at the showroom floor. I figured we might as well go and check it out when it's not so crazy. And Friday morning was perfect because it wasn't. This is Swanky's. I really, really love their clothes, their true vintage reproduction. And I love that they have these little flats because they work perfectly when you didn't plan for car show shoes. And I'm going to walk up to see Swanky's. And then there's Crash the Party Vintage and some other vintage shops up here that I really, really enjoy. There's Crash the Party and their amazingness that they always bring. They're in Whittier, by the way, so you can actually shop their vintage if you're SoCal local. And I love their vintage. I just wanted to show you guys, this is one of the showrooms. It is packed full of vintage stuff, guys. I am obsessed with shopping at Viva because you have everything all in one spot. This is Lady Splendor and Tarantula Clothing. And then there was a burlesque and pinup meetup. This was for the burlesque contest and the pinup contest meetup. And it's just fun because I do have a lot of friends that are doing both. Then it was off to the burlesque show. This was my burlesque dress, guys. I was so obsessed with the fit and the look, and it was so Fredericks of Hollywood. And this is my little vintage purse. It's vintage now because I've gotten it when I was a child. Ugh, my hair was giving, guys. I was obsessed. Then I had to record this, and I'm going to talk a little bit over it, but it is from Indiana Jones, Anything Goes, and I grew up obsessed with Indiana Jones. I'm still obsessed with Indiana Jones, but I loved this whole performance, guys, because it was so true to the performance in Indiana Jones, which is one of my favorite parts of Indiana Jones. I think when I was a little girl, I was like, I want to be that glamorous, and that was my dad's favorite movie. So this was very reminiscent of very beautiful. I do have to talk over this just because like this is copywritten, but I wanted you guys to see the tapping and everything. So the production of the burlesque show this year was amazing. Also, I had to record some of this, and I do have to talk over it a little bit because I know it's a copywritten song, but they did Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Ugh, guys, look at this. Look at how perfect they are. They're just so perfect. I can't even. There are no words for how much I enjoyed this burlesque show. And after the burlesque show, I had to go and change outfits because I ripped my zipper. But thank God I had bought this upstairs that day. Top is Lady Splendor, bottoms a true vintage troubadour or no, bullfighting skirt. And then we were off to the R&B show, which I can say saxophone over there, not only is he a cutie pie, he can really play. And this was a really awesome show. It was filled with high energy. It was the ending of our night. It was the perfect ending of our night. We had so much fun. Viva is, of course, about the cars and the culture and the music. And if you're not in there enjoying these shows and you've gotten the high roller, then I feel like you're truly missing out because this is where the energy is, guys. This is where the fun is, and there's really nothing like live music. You can't get live music access like you do at Viva Las Vegas. It's amazing. It worked. I made like a whole selfie lamp thing, a selfie, whatever you want to call this. Anyways, we are Viva Las Vegas day 3, Saturday. It is the car show day, and I'm getting ready for the car show. I have my cafecito. I have lost my voice from screaming at the Zoot Suit contest all night and the R&B show. So that's just how my voice is going to sound today. It is windy as heck. I have so much to tell you guys because I yesterday felt like the belle of the ball. I went to the burlesque show in my dress that I really couldn't wait to wear. And then after the burlesque show, my friend told me that I had broken the zipper. So me and my partner held the dress together and ran upstairs, and I had to do a costume change, an outfit change. What sucked about that was I didn't bring a backup plan. Always bring a backup plan. Old Kayla, backup plan. But this Kayla was so confident that nothing would go wrong. I'm not joking. I was so confident. I brought my sewing kit, but I don't have a sewing machine. I can't just replace a zipper. And the zipper had like, it was my fault. So I used like an Amazon zipper. It was a plastic zipper, and I kind of knew that it would be too crappy for this make. Like, it needed a structured zipper. So I am going to go to Waywack, I think, and look at their metal zippers. I don't want one that has like a gold metal, part, but I need like a metal zipper, something more substantial. Remember to bring your skincare. I am living with my skincare, night care, morning care, and I still have these bags under my eyes. But I was up until like past midnight. I should put some tea bags, like the caffeine, will make your eyes depuff and wake up. But I, anyway, am getting ready. Thank God I did buy some stuff at Viva. I bought a vintage Mexican skirt that is so beautiful. And then I also bought a like tube top from Lady Splendor, which I eventually ended up getting lipstick on. You guys, yesterday was not my day for outfits at all. Like, I ruined everything. But I could remove stains and I could fix a zipper. That's the bonus. That's the plus side. We got to think of the positive. So right now I'm just getting ready for the car show. This is my before. Like I said, you guys get me all natural. And then I will come back for the after. Here is my car show fit. I decided to go with my Dita Von Teese hacked dress that I made. I do have a full YouTube video on how to make this dress, or how I made this dress. And I paired it with this vintage telephone cord bag and lots of Bakelite jewelry. I am obsessed with how I came out with this look.
Oh, I spotted. Okay, I know what it's like, so no problem. Behind the scenes over here.
I have safety pins onto my head.
Got a little entourage.
There's so many cars down at the car show, and almost every owner is a really cool cat. So make sure you make friends with everyone. You never know. And there's also beautiful people at the car show. Next, I went to the sewing meetup, and look at this hat, or this headpiece. It is a fish that moves. I'm obsessed. And look at all these glorious hand sewn outfits. This is the sewing meetup I go to every year, and I love to talk to them because we get so much inspiration off of each other. I'm literally obsessed with these people. They're some of my favorite people in the world. I want to get like all these flags blowing in the wind. It's windy. The skirts are popping up. We're gonna go see some nalgas today. Yes, ma'am. We will see it today. After the car show, we rested up a little bit, and it was time for the glamour ball. I wore this mint glamorous Hollywood dress that I made last year. I also put a shorter hairnet in to make it look like a little Hollywood Bob. This is my beautiful prima cousin. Look at her. She scored this at Swanky's at the car show for $40, and she just looked absolutely glamorous. I made her do a little pose for me.
Ooh, my favorite color is chartreuse.
Yes, mine too.
Okay, who are you? Where are you from? What are you wearing?
My name is Danielle. I'm from Northern California. I am wearing a early 1940s chartreuse rayon fringe gown with a 30s cape. I love how everybody is like, oh yeah, this is just what I'm wearing. But it's like, who's the hello? You guys look great. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do a catwalk. We're gonna go to the judges. They're gonna judge you, baby. All right, Jim Dandy. Ooh, yeah, I heard that over there. And look at the shoes. Pull the dress up. I thought I'd do better. Look at these shoes. Oh! Gorge. No big deal, just French and ostrich feathers. Hello? Your Viva Las Vegas 29 Glamour Ball contestants. Do you guys have a favorite out there? Oh, I hear some. Okay. All of them, I agree. Our judges are going to deliberate. Hopefully, one of them is sober enough to do the math so we can find out who is winning the Glamour Ball title of most glamorous of Viva Las Vegas.
After the glamour ball, we went upstairs. Oh, we were already upstairs. And we had to take in some Big Sandy and just take in the live music, guys. That's what Viva's about. And we get to see all the friends and we get to dance. It's just the best time ever. And this is like high energy. This is the stuff that revamps me. I need this. It's the last day of Viva Las Vegas. It is Sunday, and today is the pool party. I've never gone to the pool party. I always chicken out. But today I did, or this year I decided since I was not leaving until Monday morning, I would do the pool party. Last night we did the glamour ball and the burlesque contest, and we walked around. I lost my voice. I always do every year at Viva, so it's nothing new, nothing surprising. So far, health-wise, I've been doing pretty good. It's just by the end of the night or in the middle of the day if I haven't eaten. But in the middle of the night, maybe I'll get the headaches and the dizziness. But so far, so good. So today, pool party, and I'm getting facial ready. And then after that, my partner's family does live in Vegas, so I think we might do a family visit. And then tonight, hit up some museums. And I want to go to downtown. And then tomorrow, it's all over and I'm going home back to normal life. I have thoroughly enjoyed this Viva Las Vegas. I miss my kids, but also I've just thoroughly enjoyed this year. It's been so wonderful seeing all of my friends that I usually only see online and talking to people, chatting it up, spending time with my cousin, like making new friends, like all of it. It's like literally what I love about Viva and what I never really want to miss. We'll see what happens about next year, if I'm going to be a high roller, if I'm just going to the car show, but I know I'm going to come back no matter what. So I am going to get ready and I will see you guys at the pool party. And this is my pool party ensemble. My swimsuit is true vintage, and then I made the swim cover up off of a vintage reproduction pattern from Simplicity. I also have a matching tote to this. I think I've posted about it before. This was the look, red and zebra. This is the line to get into the pool party. Mr. Cabaret was not thrilled about this. He was totally ready to get in the pool. And then he saw that we had to line up. And I told him there's a line every year. I've just never gone to the pool party. So it was an experience, and it was a me and him thing. It was something for us to just kind of live and learn through, I guess you can say. Because I do have thoughts on the pool party. I'm not going to lie. I have lots and lots of thoughts. And I understand that it goes all day from what I hear. But it is a little, I don't know. I don't want it to make it sound bad. It seemed a little underwhelming to us. Maybe because we got there so early and we should have waited. But this is the pool party. And everyone, when you get in there, is rushing to get a spot. It was super windy, and people were getting kicked out of reserved spots. It was kind of funny. I wanted you guys to see how windy it is and kind of hear how windy it is. It was nuts. Then I got changed into this little number. I did end up buying this upstairs because I didn't pack a Sunday evening outfit like a doofus. And this dress just fits like jammies, to be honest. And then we were off to the jiving contest. I actually met my cousin up there. She got me a front row seat, and we sat right up front. First was like, this was the warm up, and I just have to film it because there's so many good dancers, and I wish that I could dance like this. I mean, I'm pretty good at being led, but I don't have a partner that leads me anywhere, if you know what I mean. Like, my partner doesn't dance. This was the bopping, I believe they call it bopping, which I'm an old school punk girl and ska girl, so I asked my cousin, is this just skanking but rockabilly style? And she said yes. And I was like, okay, then I get it. But it is nice to see. She told me that usually it's all dudes doing this, and it was nice to see some gals out there. And I believe this gal in the diamond jacket was the first place winner over there. I tried to record her and get real up close and zoom in on her, but I'm telling you, this is literally like rockabilly skanking. So they're all over the place. They're just hopping along like little jumping jacks everywhere. And I do have to talk over this whole thing because I'm positive that this music is some sort of copywritten. But I wanted to just show you guys the high energy of most of these people did all of the contests. So the bopping, the strolling, and the jiving contests. I don't know how they had that much energy. And look at homeboy with the cast. Oh, here we go. This is my prima is the cutie in the little teal jumpsuit right in front of me. She is doing the strolling contest. I had to record it because she does not get out there and compete for anything. It's just, she's just really reserved and kind of shy, and this gave her like so much energy. It gave her an adrenaline boost, which made me really excited for her. Then we were off to jiving contest. Guys, this was honestly amazing. These people know how to dance, and not only that, you can really tell that they are dance partners, like they are couples or dance partners, because they know how to dance with each other so freaking well. And that's what I mean by I really want my partner to learn how to dance with me, because look at this, it's so fun, and you can tell like the people that know how to dance. By the way, I have to tell you guys, this is an international show. People come from all over the place, different countries and everything, to come to Viva Las Vegas and do these things. And I think that that is the highest form of community. You meet people from all over the world, and we are all sharing the same interests. It is my favorite part of Viva. And also just getting to talk to people that you only ever really talk to online. I'm telling you, this was very entertaining. And I don't know. We were so hyped. Me and my cousin hyped up this couple right in front of us. We called them Peach Shirt and Peach Rose. They were so good. Hi, and now I am home from Viva Las Vegas. Today when you're watching it, it'll be Wednesday the 15th, my birthday. I am sorry, I wanted it to come out Monday, but I was a zombie Monday. So I'm filming Tuesday. I'm going to post it Wednesday. I wanted to film Monday, but I was a zombie. I was an absolute dead person. We got up at 3 a.m. to get on the road by 4 from Vegas. We got home at 8, so it was about a 4-hour drive. It's just normal. So that wasn't that bad. And we needed to beat the traffic is what it was. Like, we have kids at home. We missed them so much. I missed my kids so much and my fur babies. So I'm glad, very glad to be home. I wanted to do, since this is like the end of the video, I wanted to do a little haul of everything I got at Viva Las Vegas, which was a lot more than I thought I would get. But then again, also a little less. I think I thought I would find a little bit more vintage in my size. I didn't, and that's okay. I wasn't like on the hunt for anything in particular, so that's a good thing. Except for one, I was on the hunt for Lucky Lou's shoes at the car show because they always have a sale bin, and I go crazy whenever they have a sale bin. So I did get some Lucky Lou's. This is my first item. I'll show you my beautiful Viva Las Vegas t-shirt. I am dying with allergies. I am bloated, dehydrated. Yesterday I was laid up with a migraine. It's just all the things, guys. And I go to work today, so I'm filming before work, you know? And then on Sunday, I'm going to Dapper Day. So we'll just see if I survive. I figured, what do I have? I have all these beautiful bags behind me, which are all, and don't pay attention to my sewing mess that I didn't finish before Viva. We're not paying attention to that. First things first. I think this was our first purchase. No, that's Frankie's. We went to Tiki Bars on Thursday. So we, of course, got some tiki mugs. I love to try to get a tiki mug from everywhere we go. This one was just too cute, and I don't have any of this one. It was from Golden Tiki. And it is by Tiki Farm. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I could safely get this out because Kenny already dropped it. So Mr. Cabaret already dropped it. But he didn't break it, thank God. So he is such a cutie. Look at it. And on the bottom is all these little amazing motifs. Oh, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I love tiki bars even though I don't drink. That's so funny. Here's for your straws or your swizzles. And it is Big Toe by Tiki Farm 2026. So this is my Golden Tiki souvenir. And he's gonna go, I have like a collection of tiki mugs and I do need to fix some of my shelves in there. Otherwise I would show you my tiki mugs. But again, I need to go through my shelves in there and just like organize it before I show anybody. So sorry about that if you saw just the top of my head. Yeah, before I show anybody that beautiful tiki mug shelf, I need to organize it. So that is my Golden Tiki souvenir. Next, I saw all of the pinup dolls posting their Miss Fluff mugs from Frankie's Tiki Bar. And Frankie's is the first tiki bar I ever went to in Las Vegas. It holds a lot of nostalgia. Back when I used to go to Frankie's, it used to never be, well, it's always been busy, but I used to always like, and this year I did too, I kind of scored and got there when no one else was there. I know that sounds so antisocial of me, but I was like on an anniversary weekend and it was nice to just go and have fun with my partner and sit and be able to talk and canoodle, cuddle, you know, back in the back corner. But I had to have the Miss Fluff. She is also a Tiki Farm, but I had to have the Miss Fluff mug. It is so cute. I did miss out on a Miss Fluff mug from Tiki Farm. I was gonna order it and it flew out of my cart. So I'm a little sad about that, but I'm glad that I ended up getting this beautiful doll. And so that was and that was Come On, I Wanna Lay Ya. Which I thought was so cute. So that was my other Tiki mug that I scored this weekend. And then I did some damage upstairs. So, and when I say damage, I think some of it I didn't even think I was gonna do. I did get the Daphne Beauty Mid-Century Pastel palette. It has these cute pastels and I have colored eyes and I really love using pastels, especially like a lavender, to bring out the color in my eyes. And then next, I already used her during Viva. I didn't pack a pink, like I didn't pack a light pink enough, shall we say. Like this is a matte vintage twist, I think is what she calls them. And I got vintage Grace. And it's a pink, like a pinky nude. Let's see if I can get it up there. I also have vintage nude and vintage starlet, and I will say these lipsticks don't go anywhere. I can kiss and they're still on my mouth. So I will say I do attest by these lipsticks. I also have her Showgirl palette, which is a glitter palette, and it's made for lips, but I've also used that on the eyes, and I think that it's a versatile palette. So if you are looking for some vintage fun makeup, Daphne Beauty is where it's at. Also, she's the most loveliest human. If you've never gotten to see her, meet her, speak to her, she's the loveliest human, trust me. Next, Mr. Cabaret got a tie from Crash the Party because I had to go to Crash the Party and just see what they brought. He got this cool tie, and I will say Bud at Crash the Party, he finds the coolest ties, no lie. And then I've gotten some really cute, and I went back to get another pair that I didn't get, and then they were already sold. So that tells you how popular these were. I got these cute statement earrings. These are super popular, especially right now, I feel, but these are super popular. I got them in lavender. Tell me those aren't cute. And I have pierced ears. I used to be a body piercer, so I have lots of piercings on my ears. I've been really enjoying clip-ons in my 30s. I'm not gonna lie. I know everyone says they hurt. It depends on where you clip them. But they hurt less than my pierced ears, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. But I was also obsessed with, I don't even know if the light is going to pick this up, but this is like the cutest turquoise. And look, up here with my turquoise Pyrex, I just think these little bouquets are so cute. And you'll see turquoise held a theme with me, guys. I'm even looking for some minty turquoisey fabric because I was so in love. This was another Crash the Party vintage lucky find. I didn't bring a bag for Glamour Ball because I actually have the proof. I deconstructed the bag that I was gonna take for Glamour Ball that was gonna match my dress. I deconstructed it, and so it just didn't get finished in time either. We're not gonna pay attention to her right now. This adorable lucite purse though. Usually Mr. Cabaret likes to buy me one every year. I bought myself this one. I just couldn't. He bought me my earrings though. I didn't want to put her back on the shelf. I picked her up and I was like, she's so unique. She's got this gray silver marble and the cute Starburst top. Guys, she looked amazing with my mint glamour dress as well. So that was Crash the Party and also first day. Tiki love. What else do we got in here? Let's see what else I've got in here. What other damage I did? Oh, that was Car Show. Okay, so upstairs, I went to Lady Splendor. I knew already I wanted this top. You guys will see a video of me in it without my beautiful lipstick marks, which I am like semi-pro stain remover, so I know I can get those out, but I was so sad because I had to put this on because I ripped the zipper of my other dress like a clown. But it's a chartreuse lime green number. I'm obsessed with this top. The second she posted it, I was like, I know I want that. And she was like, it's going to be online. And I was like, I'm buying it at Viva. All my money was saved for Viva. There was no online shopping available. I'm seeing something else in there. Then this was like my splurge. I wasn't necessarily even looking into buying this, like, or something like this. So this was my splurge, and she is a fixer-upper. I bought her as is. I did end up wearing her that night, but it is a bullfighting circle skirt. I'm trying to see if you can see it, but you'll see like my video of me wearing it. It is so gorgeous, and this is one side where his little vest is embroidered, but on that side it's not so good. On this side, it's even better. And I'm not gonna lie, like when you're a seamstress, see that? Oh my God, isn't he handsome? Look at him. When you're a seamstress, you really look at these little details and you're like, I want to add this to everything I make because it just makes it look so elaborate and also so vintage, true vintage. Look at his pantalones too. Look at, oh my God. Guys, isn't he glamorous? I love him. Okay, so those were my like upstairs purchases that I didn't really go crazy. Those were what I got. Then I think this is actually, I don't know what this is. Let's find out. It's tied in a knot, so I think it could be from, oh, I think this is Mr. Cabaret's, actually. Yeah, it's a flask. He got a flask. And then I think this is mine. He also got me these really cool neon skulls, like sugar skulls, which I think is so cute. I think they even have little mustaches if you look at them. So cute. He loves to get me earrings, guys. I'm like an earring aficionado. I love to have crazy earrings for any outfit because I think that they just elevate an outfit. Like something as simple as, I'm not wearing mine right now, but something as simple as an earring can make a t-shirt and leggings look really glam. I don't have the bag because I think Mr. Cabaret has it. So let me pause it real quick. Okay, I can't find it, but he got me 2 Emile de May CDs. So I really enjoyed that. And yes, I listen to CDs. I still watch DVDs. I don't know why people are so shocked by these things. I have a CD player in my car. I'm actually going to test out because the radio in my car doesn't work. And I think that's hilarious. I also tell people I have like a Bluetooth, like a vintage car. And I set it on my dash and I Bluetooth my phone to my radio or to that speaker. And that's how I listen to it. My radio doesn't work, but I'm going to see if my CD player works. I did want to show you guys this purchase. It was another clothing purchase because Kayla forgot her Sunday day outfit, like evening outfit at home. See, mistakes happen, guys. I actually didn't, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even plan an evening outfit because I've never stayed on a Sunday evening. So I thought that usually you just pack up and go. But I got this beautiful zebra. Zebra was like my theme, if you guys didn't catch that. Zebra dress that is like a stretch model, I believe. I got it because I wanted a dress that I didn't have to wear shapewear with, I didn't have to wear a bra with, and that it felt like jammies. That dress did it. That is El Rebel. I will try to link that below. So there was that. Then there's what I got at the car show, which of course is a lot of Suavecita because I always stock up. But I went to Vintage Hairstyling. That's my gal Lauren Reynolds over there. And she had these Ella hairnets in blonde in 2 different sizes. Why did I get these? I have a baby named Ella. And also I use hairnets all the time. So I thought this would be a good thing to put in my collection. I also really love her Miss Curlette setting spray. So I picked up a bottle. I probably would have gotten 2, but I think she only had 1 left and I grabbed it. And I also didn't, I don't know what that's for. I did grab too many because Suavecito had a sale where it was buy 2, get 1 free. And I think they do that every year. They also only had a booth at the car show. They usually take over upstairs. There was nothing upstairs. So I had to wait until the car show to get it. But I got my Suavecita styling spray. I got 3 bottles. So I bought 2, got 1 free. The reason I didn't get, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I usually would have gotten 2 and then a Suavecita pomade. But the only Suavecita pomades they had were like that big. And mine, I still use my original one and it's like that big and they want the same price for it. I just couldn't justify it. And I have I still have pomades that I use in my hair that I have quite a bit of. So right now I'm not even in the market for a pomade. I'm good on that. I needed my setting sprays and I have 4 of them now. I'm pretty sure I'm stocked up for the year, which makes me very, very happy. Now we're at the piece de resistance. My Lucky Loos that I got, and I ripped my bag, my Lucky Lou bag, but it's okay because I have some cool totes that I brought home. All right, guys. I got these zebra mules. I don't know, slides. I don't know. What are we calling these? Are these mules? Are these just wedges? All I know is, tell me they're not the sexiest things. And since my theme this year was like a zebra wild woman motif, I felt that I needed these. I wore them to the pool party. I actually ended up wearing these all day Sunday. All day. No blisters. No nothing. Size 9. Maybe I should have gotten a size 10. I know I'm between sizes on her shoes. Sometimes I'm a 9, sometimes a 10. But I wore them all day and I have no regrets in this purchase. These were not, I don't think these were on sale, but I think I got like a no tax thing because I paid cash. These were on sale, but look at how cute. These turquoise. Oh my God, I do not want to snap myself with that rubber band. I went ham there for a second, guys. Okay. So these are called Holiday with the ankle strap. So I just thought these were cute. These have the same motif in the back as those ones. So they have the little pagoda and a little like, I don't know if it's like a palm tree or just a tiki motif, but I love these. And they're turquoise. I told you I had a theme going and they're like double turquoise. So it's like 2 different turquoises. I love these. These ones I did get in a size 9. So see, I'm staying true to size on those. Here's a reason I don't always get a size 10. Sometimes a size 10 fits better on my foot, but my ankle, which is odd. I don't know. I always think I have really thick legs, but I guess my ankle is still too small. Even for these ones, Mr. Cabaret will have to pop a hole in the ankle strap so that I can wear them. These ones I did get in a size 10 because I couldn't find these in the size 9, not this shade. And I really wanted this color because you guys will see, I love this color. We know I love green and I love me some chartreuse lime greens. This was from the Venus, right? So it's chartreuse velvet strap Venus wedge, which I wanted the Venus wedges when they came out. Look at her. She's the cutest thing, isn't she? With the velvet, with the... Sorry if you hear my doggies going off, but I'm obsessed. So those were my Lucky Lou purchases. And I always joke with my friend Megan, it's like, do I need more shoes? Absolutely not. Did I want more shoes? I don't know what's wrong with me, but yes, I did. So those were my big, like, hunt of the car show. After this, I was fatigued also. At the car show, I got, like, pretty fatigued. I don't know if it was lack of energy, but yeah, we ended up cutting it short about 4 and going to get dinner. And then after that, I think we just chilled until about 8 when my cousin came to the room, picked me up, and we went to the burlesque competition in Glamour Ball. All in all, this year I had a lot of fun at Viva Las Vegas. I obviously spent all my money. I really missed my kids. This was the last year Tom Ingram's going to do Viva Las Vegas. Next year it will be Audrey. So we will get to see what Viva Las Vegas 30 brings. I'm very excited, but I might not do the high roller. We will see. We will see. I really enjoy taking my kids, and me and Mr. Cabaret figured that out this year. I really enjoy having family time and doing little things with the kids. So we'll see what next year brings, but for now, this was my Viva Las Vegas vlog and haul. I will see you Friday for my pattern review of what I sewed, what I made, and maybe even some mending because Kayla broke her zipper. Like a dum-dum. But thank you so much for watching, subscribing. I will be vlogging this weekend at Dapper Day as well, and I will see you there.